passion, keep pushing it forward. Young pioneers and my peers in the port. We bringing it back home right where it started. I'm feeling bombarded by all of the love. I just bought a car, I was just riding the bus. Spoke out for my dream instead of biting my tongue. That's how I lay my dad saying.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. This is a stunning arena. It's the Allianz Parquet, the facade, absolutely distinctive, a place out on its own. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical presence about him. He's good on the turn for a big man, and he loves to work the ball onto that very powerful left foot.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Now it's Lukaku. Fellaini. Ashley Young. Pogba with a long pass. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Rakitic. Barcelona, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Coutinho. And it's Rakitic. Over to the left. And the flag has stayed down. Cuts it out. Rakitic. Coutinho. Rakitic plays it out to the wing. Pogba. And it's Shaw. Dembele battles to win it back. Dembele plays it forward. Lobs it in gently. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And the Herrera. Goes looking. Well played, he saw that coming. Rashford! That is wayward.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Going through. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Dembele. Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the ball's come out. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's Dembele. Messi. And he heaves it forward. It's a brilliant interception. Coutinho. Look at the defender bombing forward. Fence has got rid of that. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticky. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, good interception. Hoists it high. That's the through ball. Roberto. Sergio Busquets. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. Pogba. Lukaku has a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Big chance! It's broken loose. Aimed low and direct. And it's Pogba. Forward it goes. That intervention was very necessary. Messi. Pogba. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Alexis Sanchez. Shapes the shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Ashley Young plays it into the box.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Busquets. Matic sends it forward with interest. De Gea gets it upfield. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Sanchez. And it's Shaw. Shaw unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. All the way back and they start again. Matic. 75 minutes played. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. Pogba. Pogba with the delivery.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's got away. That's surely a foul free kick. Jordi Alba. A really good feat.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And the weighted pass. Now it's Sanchez. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Surely! Now it's Pogba. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Valencia.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Shaw looks to dink, tries his luck! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. Played out to the right. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Dropped in this cold, this is the go. You know that? I Jack came through on a horseman now. What's back, boy? That beam beam when the sun out. City never sleeps, sun up, sundown. But somehow we still here getting dreams out. True to our roots, yeah, we seen the seeds sprout. I know urban creatives who earning the paper, but currently earning and they returning the nation. I used to be looking at everybody and waiting for my time until I realized that I gotta make it. Community spaceship, we all are the stars. The next generation, keep pushing it forward. Young pioneers and my peers in the port. We bringing it back home right where it started. I'm feeling bombarded by all of the love. I just bought a car, I was just riding the bus. Spoke out for my dream instead of biting my son. That's how I let my dad say.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. This is a stunning arena. It's the Allianz Parquet, the facade, absolutely distinctive, a place out on its own. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical presence about him. He's good on the turn for a big man, and he loves to work the ball onto that very powerful left foot.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Now it's Lukaku. Fellaini. Ashley Young. Pogba with a long pass. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Rakitic. Barcelona, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Coutinho. And it's Rakitic. Over to the left. And the flag has stayed down. Cuts it out. Rakitic. Coutinho.